Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture. Today I will be reviewing the San Luis Obispo duo, electronica duo called Midnight Mystery Club and their second album called Telescope. So they had a first album that came out in 2017 called Reason and Rhyme, or Reason or Rhyme, and I loved it. I thought it was so nice. I loved the energy of it. I thought it was so, like, it's like a mixture between relaxing and dancey at the same time. And the idea of their sound is pretty much late 70s meets early 80s kind of direction. And I honestly feel like and it goes by, and there's only two people, so it's David Newell, who's the singer, and LeVar Minley, who is the producer. And they just have beautiful sound. I feel like David actually sounds a lot like Phil Collins in a way. So when I first heard their sound, I thought, I was like, oh my god, is Phil Collins coming back in a different group, with a different group? That's kind of cool. And I love his his sound, like a sound that would be something around his time when he was like the biggest thing. At the same time, it's like giving you recent sound. I was like, this is really, really cool. But I found out it wasn't him, so I felt sad about that, but the other side was like really good because it was a new people that I was really into, so I was really excited. So I listened to their song, Richest Man in the World, which came off the Reason or Rhyme album, and just loved it. I love the sound of it. It's very dancey, it's very chill. It also has this weird Zelda like flute beginning, the doo 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 kind of thing, just like, oh, okay. This album itself is okay. It's not, I think Reason or Rhyme is better than this album, but I definitely feel like this album is not like horrible in any way. Like it sounds, if anything, I feel like it's a little more, even more chiller, much more calm, and they kind of lean into more of that kind of spacey, dreamy kind of direction, which is really nice. My only critique is that some of the songs do sound alike, and not in a way of like, I don't want to, like, if they do and they don't. Like, there's similar productions in some of them, but I also feel like it's more the vibe is similar than the actual production is similar. Which is, I can't entirely be mad because after seeing the album cover where it shows a person swimming in a pool that reflects the full moon, it has this like bluish purple kind of like, or maybe more violet or lavender kind of look to it. So it sounds, the look of the cover of the album really just parallels perfectly with the sound and vibe of the album. They are also independent, so they do this on their own, which is the downside of independent bands and groups and duos is that it's hard to find the lyrics sometimes. So with that, this whole album, I couldn't find the lyrics nowhere. So I had to pretty much kind of listen very closely. And there's sometimes I couldn't really hear anything, or I couldn't hear a full-on sentence. Due to, Signs of the Time was one of the ones I had a hard time listening to, catching some of the songs, or some of the lyrics other than the ones I were repeating. But I feel like even then it didn't really tell me everything that was going on, because I knew in my head, I was like, I'm missing something. I missed a big part of it that's telling me the idea of what the song is actually about. And I feel like that song is telling me way more than what I found, other than Glory Set Me Free is what I got from it. My favorite songs from the album, though, are Blow My Mind. I thought that was really, really nice. I love this song. This one I actually got a good portion of the lyrics. But just talking about how he was never looking for, he didn't know he would find love, and then this person just blew their mind. He's like, I thought I could never find a love for me, but then you go and blow my mind. Pretty much directly. And honestly, this whole album's about just beauty. It's just about love. They moved away from they haven't really been part of it, but they are one of the few albums that's not talking about heartbreak. So I think it's really, really nice to have a break from that theme. and it's just all the whole thing is just love, 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 love. I sometimes in somewhere in your heart, you love me maybe. You know, if we're going to if we're going to get wet, we might as well jump or might as well swim. That song, Swim, amazing. I love that song. I think it might be my favorite song off the album. I just like the sound. I like this. I like the production's really really nice, and I love the just his voice is just beautiful. That one, Love Language. I love that one. I love the weird kind of like octave changing ish, and the like. There's like twice it did, and the bridge. I really thought that was really cool. Also, Forever or For You Forever is another one I really like. I think it's really. I just love the sound of it. Yeah, it's really it's the whole album is just very chill and very his voice just glides over everything like butter on toast, and it's so nice. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I got from that's what I have for this album. I do, yeah. Once again, I think the first album's better than this one, but it's sophomore album, so we're gonna either gonna go downhill from here, or they're gonna come out with a third album that's gonna go in your face, you know. Either way, I'm a fan. I'm so here for them completely, so I can't wait for more. I give this an 7 out of 10 because I just wish it did have a little bit more, like, I think there's times where it got a little too chill, so that's my only critique of it, but that's not too bad. So leave a comment below, tell me what you thought. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, let me know. What was your favorite songs? Have you heard of these people? Like, they are definitely people I think you should definitely get into. And that's pretty much it. I hope everybody's staying safe out there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you all in the next video.